Jen, good timing.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God.
Perfect timing. Guys, welcome into Comic Book Women, a very special one because today is actually International Women's Day, which is, I mean, how cool is that for us to be here, to be celebrating on the same day that we're celebrating women, right? Yeah, welcome into Comic Book Women. If you've never been here before, we go live every Tuesday and we cover a different artist or creator and kind of give you the rundown of how they're performing on the market. Quick shout out to our sponsors over at Cover Price. They are going to be providing all the information we use for our analysis. But before we get started, let's do a quick round table. Let's start with Jen.
You caught her in the middle of a drink.
I just got home. As you guys saw me pop on screen is when Laura added me. So
yeah.
You made it in the nick of time, like in the nick of time.
Rushing.
It's hard parking in Chicago, in the suburbs. Not suburbs, like outskirts where it's just street parking and everyone's parking at the same time.
Yeah. Lucy, how you doing, love? Lucy?
Yeah. It keeps freezing, so I wait. It's good. It's good. My internet's acting up. I don't know what's happening. But I'm good. And Jen, you know what? I hate going to my mom's house because her street, it's like that. Like at the time that people are getting off from work, like I call it's the Mexican street. Because only like her street, the other ones are fine. The other streets overs are fine. But her street, it's like, there's Mexicans living in that street because there's like 20 cars in one driveway and then on the street. And it's horrible to find parking there. So I know what you mean when you say that only her street, though.
We have gotten really good at parallel parking, though.
Nice. And Laura, how's your day?
It's really good. We just launched our Stephanie Hans book. Do you guys want to see it? Do you want to see it?
You show us.
I didn't show it to you guys because I wanted you to be genuinely surprised. It just went live about a minute ago, so you guys still have time.
But I want to see.
Hold on.
Gotta pull it up. See.
Boom.
Damn.
Yeah, wow. She sent it to me and I was like, oh my gosh, Stephanie, I love it. We were kind of playing with some of the quotes and I sort of deep dived into Red Sonja. Do you guys know her background at all?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's pretty tragic, man. Like she basically, her village was kind of taken over and she was unable to defend herself against some mercenaries that ended up raping her. And so she has like this quote. She got like powers to defend herself. And there's this quote now that says, "No man shall have me unless he beats me in a fair fight."
Mm-hmm.
And so I think what Stephanie was doing
here we go. Starting the night.
Thank you, Paul.
I'm gonna make my song. There you go.
Perfect, Lucy. But anyways, I think she was trying to like capture that fierceness because Red Sonja is a badass.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we'll do a Red Sonja episode.
I really want to. I didn't know that she was so. I don't want to say.
There's that movie, and there's supposed to be a new movie, and there's so many covers.
I'm in love with it. And I know, Lucy, you're a huge Stephanie Hans fan. So what do you think?
Sorry, I had to unmute myself because I'm doing the wheel just in case. You guys know I love Stephanie Hans. You guys,
damn it,
freezing. Damn it.
No, you're still good. You're still good.
Okay. I thought I froze because I could see my thing like freezing. And no, sorry. You guys know I love her. You guys, I've been a fan as soon as I found her art and everything. So I love this. I love the colors in this, like the red, her hair. I want my hair red. You know,
That color red that she uses, I don't know what that is, but I freaking
there's a filter. I'm gonna send it to you on Instagram, and I tried it, and it looks nice. So.
this red color.
Yes, and I love the white that she used it on this.
Yeah.
The like the shine of her armor right there. Oh,
you guys can't really tell in the
on.
picture, but she actually drew like there's little individual skulls on each of the scales.
Oh my god, I see it. Yes.
I don't think I can zoom in. I can see it really well on my computer screen, but you guys probably can't tell. But each of those little clips have a skull on them.
I see it. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that is cool.
Yeah, it's pretty badass. It's kind of like a little detail that kind of gets lost, but we'll keep showing that later. You guys, this is on sale right now. And what better way to support women than to support a female artist, a female character, and a female-owned comic
I was
store.
just gonna say that, and a female owner.
Nimesh, you guys are just spoiling us. I swear, it's because it's Women's Day, huh? Thank you so much.
You guys.
We got to say hi to the chat really quickly. Hold on. Let's see here. Let's go back up to the top. JT Key Comic, welcome on in. Nimesh, we just saw that you're here. Welcome in. Good to see you. High Voltage Mark, hello. Ace Cable, good to see you in. She Geek, hi Sarah.
Oh,
Omar, what's up? H&H Comics is in. We got Glenn Howard. Patrick, what do you think? What do you guys think? I hope you guys are happy with this one. I was thrilled with it. But again, I'm a little biased.
Oh, Lucy, you dance?
I know, that's what I said. Let me dance. There you go.
There we go. That's perfect. Oh, you guys are too kind. All right, so let's kick off the night. We actually are covering Stephanie Hans for a different reason, although it kind of lined up nicely. You've probably seen this Black Panther book just all over the place this last week, but we'll get to that in a little bit. So this is Stephanie Hans part 2. We did part 1, but we were unable to cover everything that she's done, so we're circling back. Let's see. Oh, Luis, hi. Chef R.D. Harris, hello. They call me Bruce.
Oh.
Welcome in.
Chef's from Chicago? That's cool.
Nice.
Good to have you. All right, so Stephanie Hans, French artist, incredibly talented, worked for a very long time on the Die series that Lucy is a huge fan of. But now that that's kind of over, she's able to kind of branch out into some other stuff. Jen, why don't you cover the stats?
Okay, so this is the fun part. We did Stephanie Hans before, like 5 months ago, but we yet did not have this Artist Insights. So it's a nice new feature. So it's kind of cool to see this now. Okay. So Stephanie Hans
really
credits, huh?
It's really cool. I like that you did this one.
Britt.
Britt did this, yeah.
The credits as co-creator, cover artist, sequential artist. Medium is digital and traditional. Key traits, digital impressionism, color contrast, vivid color pops, striking composition, emphasis is on emotion, mood, and intention, and then the common colors. So it's just Britt takes all the covers that she can find and like looks for like colors that tend to be used. It's I like that she does that.
I wonder if somebody will correct us one day and be like, excuse me, girls, wrong.
I think Britt
I hope not.
Because like I think most artists do have those color palettes that they kind of tend to be most comfortable with. And she definitely does. And I think these are a good example. And I mean, look at the red that she uses on the hair. That's what I was telling you guys. That cover, the Red Sonja one, the red reminded me of the Black Widow cover that she did, because it's this, I don't even know what you would call that, just fiery red. Beautiful stuff though.
I just saw Jeff's comment. He saw the flyer.
Oh my gosh, the flyer worked.
Oh.
That makes us happy. We were trying everything in the beginning, right? Okay, so guys, if you are just joining us, welcome into Comic Book Women. Hopefully you're having a great day and all the women in your lives are feeling appreciated, because, I mean, there's a lot of great women out there. So it's nice to see that we have a day to kind of celebrate that. Mojo Quid, welcome in. Good to see you. Let's get going. Okay. This is one of the covers that during Stephanie Hahn's part 1, people were like, you didn't include the Storm cover. So here we are. This is the Storm number 3 variant. Jen, tell us about it.
So the last that cover price had was May 14th for $175. There hasn't been any graded sales as of late, and this is from last year.
Man, this is awesome. I don't even know how else to describe this. I think the coloring is on point. Stephanie has a real talent for her compositions on where she puts things, and I don't know. I love it. What do you think, Lucy?
Oh no, I mean, I love it. I love the way she uses the white. A lot of the covers, like the way she, like on Sonia, like the white on the side, and this one it's like obviously the Storm, her hair, like even the name of I like that. I really like this cover.
The color of the sky is kind of doing it for me too, like the golden clouds, and it's an interesting palette. I think it's very, very well done. It would be a very pretty version, but for once, the trade on this doesn't actually bother me. I think it kind of works. But yeah, so guys, I have not. Have you seen this in the wild? Anybody?
No. The honestly, the first time that I seen it is because Britt added to the.
Nope, I think we lost her. Lucy?
Oh,
I'm here.
Oh, there she is.
I'm like,
You might just want to smile like perfectly the entire show in case you freeze.
Just
Just
like-
stay like this at all. Yes. don't change your face. Just stay like that. Yeah, so you hadn't seen this until you saw the slides?
yeah.
Yeah.
And like
it's
that's what I was
popular.
saying. I like the Storm. Like I like that it says the white on the name. I like it.
Oh, Jeff, that's so sweet. Yeah, guys, hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. We do these every Tuesday, and we have more stuff coming up, but just stay tuned. So yeah, this is for those. I think it was actually, wasn't it Rob who was saying that we didn't include the Storm cover? Foreign Rob?
Probably.
So here you go. This one's for you. If you guys can get a hold of it, I'm assuming people aren't selling these, that they're going to be difficult. So Sarah, it's going to be hard to track this one down. But
it's also from 2014.
yeah.
So it's not like it was available last year. It's been a couple of years. So those back issue bins.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a great find. Can you imagine? Ugh. All right. It's on an upward 1.9% trend. Looking again at
if you find this, what will you do? Will you flip it, or will you just keep it for your own?
I would keep this. I think Hans is on an upward trend right now, especially now that she's not focused so much on the Die series. I think we're going to be seeing more from her. So I would hold.
Oh yeah.
You knew about her before, like a lot of people did, though. Like you were ahead of the curve.
Me?
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah. I don't know. Like I've been liking. I'm telling you. I'm trying to remember. I think it was the Bombshell cover that it kind of got me into Stephanie Hahn's, and then when Die came out, but yeah, it was around that time that I was like, ooh, I like her style. And I think it was my pick. Last time we talked about her, it was the Bombshell, one of the Bombshell covers.
Yeah, probably. Okay, let's keep cruising. Next up, so the bubblegum variants, which again have become their own genre, essentially. This one, though, there's a version of this, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but
it's exclusive, isn't it?
It's a store exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
And that one goes for like crazy money, doesn't it? Like I was trying to remember, but
this one's
obtainable.
Yeah, for a long time, this was sitting around cover price. So this going from cover, because I remember I bought this, I think, for under $5 at a con that I went to a year or two ago, and now it's up to $20.
I bought when it came. I bought this like I think I bought like 5 covers of the this one came out. I bought like 5 of them again because of Stephanie Hans. I'm sorry, but not so much because I like Miss Marvel, but it was because it was Stephanie Hans and I love this cover. And I think I want to say I had like 5 of these. And I sold quite a few, and I feel like since it came out, like you said, Jen, it was up there like around $20, and then it kind of came down, and then it kind of. I'm really sorry. He's playing with Sam, UFC. He's like, "Am I doing the choke? Am I winning?" But it was so cute. But yeah, like so, I love Discovery, and again it was and I feel like it was kind of $10 to $20 almost the whole time. But right now it's 25, so that's good.
And you're completely right. I'm starting to see that pattern in her use of negative space with the white. It really does create a really cool contrast between the color, the fabric, the hair. It really allows her characters to pop. The angle here, I think Hans knows her shit. She knows how to make this stuff just look the right angles. She puts a different spin on perspective, and yeah, this one's solid. I would like to add this to my collection, but I would want the virgin.
Really?
I
really like the tray on this one again. I honestly prefer the tray on this one too.
It doesn't bother me as much. Like just like this one here, it's not as distracting as I usually find them. So I guess for the price difference, I could probably just.
Well, and I like how it's see through. It's very rare to have that kind of.
Yeah, see, and I like the light coming through her hair, like with right there on the top corner, kind of by with the number 31, like that light kind of shining through there, like if the sun was behind her. I like that.
Speaking of hair, there's Trish Forster in the house. Guys, that is the co-creator of Stray Dogs, and she knows how to draw hair. She knows how to draw hair, pony hair, all kinds of stuff. Degenerate DNA, hello, welcome on in. Color rub around staples are notorious on these.
Well, Marvel Comics in general, you have to be really careful. Even you have to also, when you put a Marvel in a bag and board, don't put it on the bag and board or like slide it in. You want to have the board have the comic and then slide the comic in, because if not, it rubs really bad in the back.
Wait, so marry it to the board or don't marry it to the board?
Yes. So it's because most people, I watch people all the time put comics in, and they'll just slide it into the bag and board. And I'm like, oh, that's a Marvel comic. That's going to rub. Like, you have to put the board in the comic and then slide it into the bag. And I would actually, with Marvel, probably do Silver Age instead of Modern.
That's actually not a bad idea. I mean, yeah, a little bit of extra space, but not too much. All right, so $25 for the raw comic here. If you want a 9/8, you're looking at $175.
And this is this Marvel from 2018.
Okay, good stuff. All right, let's keep cruising. Lucy, I think we chose this one for you. Wasn't this your pick? Oh, hold on.
I know, that's why I made that face. I'm like trying to get over to my mute button. Yes, I love this cover. This is second print. Is it a second print? I think of number 2.
Wait, hold on. Nimesh just gave another 50 for the channel. Thank you. That is incredibly kind of you. We appreciate that so much.
Oh, yes. I'm not good at dancing.
Here you go, Nimesh.
I'll just go like that. That's all I can do.
There you go, Nimesh. Have a great meeting.
Don't miss the rest too, Nimesh, because we have like a really special announcement at the end of the show. So make sure you watch all the way to the end.
Or even mid-show, actually, too.
If you can, but have a great meeting, Nimesh. We love you.
Yes, that's so awesome. Okay, so sorry, Lucy, go ahead. The Die series, like you are a big fan of this. The covers on all of these are incredible.
Yes, yeah, and then like I mean, you guys know, like if you guys watch our show yesterday, we were a guest on
Cover Picks. That's Ninth Wonder's channel. So if you search Ninth, like the number 9th Wonder, you'll find us over there.
Yeah, and I picked Die number 1, and now for this one I picked Die number 3. Dang it! Am I still on?
You're still good. So we don't have any stats on this though.
No, you know what? I think it is I don't think a lot of people pay attention at the time when it came out. It was because everybody wanted every print, and it was it was hot when it was coming out, and uh, but I'm trying to remember, like I don't remember. I think it was selling like for $10. I remember seeing it or something like that. But I love this cover. I just again the colors in this one, and you could see like a little bit of that white.
It's an interesting concept to have the roses blossoming out of the eyes. I haven't read the entire
The
series, so
story.
does that go
Yeah.
with the storyline?
You need to read it. You need to
Okay,
read
yeah,
it.
don't tell me because I actually do want. This is one that I have. We have a full run of it actually, so I can get around to reading this one. Very cool. All right. Well, yeah, we not a lot of stats here, guys. So if you have one out in the wild or if you find one, make sure you message us and let us know what you got it for, because then we can fill in some of the blanks here. Before we move on, again, quick shout out to Cover Price for sponsoring the show. We do have a fun little announcement at the end, so make sure you stick till then if you can. I think it's at the end, isn't it, Jen?
We did them in the middle and at the end.
Oh, perfect. So just hang out for a few more minutes. We're getting there. Okay. Black Widow. Oh, this is one that I'm going to hunt until I find this because I love this cover. I think it's so cool. Use of white, once again, which she's really good at, and perspective. Everything's kind of like upside down. Jen, do you want to give us the stats on this?
Yeah, this is the Web of Black Widow from number 2 from 2019, and September 3rd was the last one that Cover Price has for $20, and it sells like around average between 17 and 20.
Hold on, Joshua Stone said they're working on an RPG for Die that will be a Kickstarter and will have new Hans art. Really? Did you know that?
Nice. I did not know that. Then we have to look for it.
Oh, that's really cool. Man, Kickstarter has so much cool stuff right now. Yeah, for $20. I mean, guys, this is an incredible piece of art. I'm also a fan of the Black Widow smoking gun one, but that one's a little bit pricier. Actually, a lot bit pricier. So this is a great alternative to that cover. She's stunning. Absolutely stunning. I don't know. Lucy, what do you think on this one?
I love that. Again, it's just, it's hard because I'm going to say I love it on all of them.
I know. You're totally biased. It's like, I can't.
I am. And,
we lost her, guys. We lost her again. I like that on the zipper. I don't know if you can tell, Jen, but it's a little skull on the zipper. What a cool little detail that she always seems to weave these little details into her paintings.
It's like the mirror thing you see, like, and the right behind the letters is like the mirror of what you see in the bottom.
Yeah, that's so cool.
So Joshua Stone does make a good point. If you guys like an artist like Stephanie Hans, follow them on social media, Twitter, Instagram, because they'll post things before it like hits the main like article and like Bleeding Cool or something, right?
Yeah. It's a good way to have like little sneak peeks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sorry, my phone is blowing up. That cover's doing well, guys. That's good. I have to silence it real quick. Okay, let's keep on cruising. So this is for Mercy, which had, in my opinion, some gorgeous covers from multiple artists. There was one by Natalie Saunders that I really liked. I know. But I really like Natalie Saunders. I think her stuff's like, but she had a really cool Mercy cover. And there was one other. Do you guys, we had her for an interview. Her name was Madeline. Was it Rosling? Madeline Rosling? She did that. Gosh, we had her on for an interview, but she did a Mercy cover too. But again, look at we're seeing some great use of white, really beautiful lines in the hair, the clothing, the fabric. I think Ace Cable set up in the chat a little bit. It's like haunting. She has a haunting beauty to her pieces. Jen, do you want to give the stats so we know exactly what we're looking at?
Yes, this is the Mirko and Dolfo's Mercy number 1. This is 500 print run, and it came out in 2020. And yeah, I haven't come across this in the wild yet. The snow kind of like it got me. I mean, Chicago snow. Good job. I like the use of red. It's like pop those. It's like the gloves and the what's it called? The piece here.
It's like a little gem that I don't know, like a clasp, a cape clasp. I'm sure there's a better word for it, but yeah. And even her expression, she's just kind of like,
Yeah.
It's snowing. It's cold.
I love the outfit. Like that's my favorite like era, kind of like for fashion. I love it, and the hairdo and everything's just beautiful. I could see you wearing something like.
Yeah, Laura.
what? Me wearing this? Maybe.
That almost could be you. You probably cosplay as that.
Well, I'll just.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. If I had to pick an era, I think I would go more like 1940s. Or Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. I love how she dresses. That would be like, I know I'm a dork. I love that show though. Anyways, would you consider it a color splash? No. I think it's just a really good strategic use here of red because there's so many different, like, again, on the monitor, you guys
Yes,
are losing it.
Josh, right? She does look like Mary Poppins. Yes.
Mary Poppins Mercy version. Total fire for a cover with so much snow. Yeah. I mean, that's tricky when you're working with that much white. As a retailer, it makes me nervous because that's just asking for blemishes, but I think she pulled it off pretty well. No
Beautiful
stats
color.
on this either. We don't know anything about what this sells for. Damn.
People don't want to get rid of it. They want to keep it.
Yeah, nobody's selling their stuff.
Because
Well,
they want to keep it.
yeah, it was limited to 500, you said? Okay, well, there you go. If it's limited to 500, if you can find one of these, grab it and keep a hold of it and don't let it go. Guys, if you are just joining, welcome into Comic Book Women. And happy International Women's Day. Let's keep going. Special announcement on what we are going to be doing Friday on our Nearing Nerdvana show. If you are not aware, Jen, Lucy, and I own our own channel. It's called Nearing Nerdvana over on YouTube. And this Friday, we are lucky enough to do, I don't know if we're going to be like the first since Twig got released. I think we are. No?
Yeah, they've already done, I think, two at least one for sure, and then, but it'll be the first time with a all-female cast.
There we go. We'll go with that. So we're gonna have
we're the coolest. So it's his first. I'm just kidding. Yeah.
I'm so excited to have him on. I think it's going to be really insightful. I want to pick his brain and just see what his reaction has been to this crazy reaction to Twig. I mean, Twig is just blown up. So, Danger Rude Comics, what's up?
Aww.
Thank you for the thank you for that.
Lucy, you ready? Oh no! Do we do it instead?
Do it instead. She's frozen.
Rogue thing? I don't know.
Dang it!
Oh, you're back.
We do it fast. Before it freezes.
You actually posed at a great spot, so there you go. It was actually that worked. So yeah, guys, this Friday we are gonna have Kyle on the Nearing Nerdvana channel. So make sure you come and join us. It's gonna be fun. We'll probably end up playing a game with him of some sort, and of course, picking his brain about Twig.
Maybe after the show, we'll try to put a link in the description.
That's a good idea. I should do that now. I'll try to do that during one of these slides here.
Okay.
So I'll have you. Actually, you know what, Jen? This is perfect timing because you can take over the slide in just a sec. Because this
wait, we already scheduled the show. So go to Near Nirvana and just click reminder.
Yeah, people like to just click on the description.
I'll put it in the description.
But you can do that too. Just hit remind so that it gives you the notification as soon as we go live.
Oh, I just went blurry. Hold on. There we go. Guys, Anthony just yelled to me. This is going well. Guys, we just launched our Stephanie Hans Immortal Red Sonja cover 28 minutes ago. If you haven't already, this is a great way to support a female artist. Stephanie Hans. She's fantastic. A great way to support a female character, Red Sonja, which I think we're going to cover in the next couple of weeks here because she's badass. So yeah, if you guys feel so inclined, head over to Bird City Comics and get your order in on that. Okay, Jen, you're going to cover for a few minutes while I drop the link. Have at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is High Republic number 1. It was not an incentive or a ratio. You could have just picked this up. I definitely pre-ordered. I at least have one, I know for sure. And yeah, this for a long time was just, like, it went up for a little bit and then came back down and then like stay stagnant. And then with the recent rumors that there's going to be a High Republic live action show, which, grain of salt, we don't know. I think that there's not been an official word about this, but this book is full of first appearances. Probably so, $9,800. March 6th was the last one that was sold. So that person got a good. This, like, Lucy, this is one of those ones where would you buy it raw? Like, if you had money, like, because I couldn't do this because I'm like, no, you had to wait. But
I was really into Star Wars.
would you do 26 or would you do the $100?
Oh, not 26. You know I don't like to buy CGs slaps. So I will go for the raw for sure. And it, even though I'm not a fan of a super fan of Star Wars, and I don't really read Star Wars, I will still get this just because of the cover. If I would have seen it at the store, I would have picked it up because of the cover.
Yeah. We have that character. She's in the book, but she's also on the cover of a couple of them. But that's a nice character with Yoda. And yeah, I definitely recommend. The start was interesting, and then it ended nice. Everyone has high hopes for the next series. But yeah, upward trend. Of
I had this and I sold too soon.
You are not supposed to sell. You're supposed to just keep them.
I know. I should have kept one for my PC and I didn't. It didn't.
That's why you get 2 or 5.
See, that's why I needed to be like, know you girls way before I started collecting comics, because I feel like I've learned so much more because of this show. And again, this is not me being biased because we run it, but this show really has taught me the majority of my comic book knowledge has come from the research that goes into putting these together and us discussing it behind the scenes 7 days a week. I wish I would have held on to this. If I would have known more about Stephanie Hans, and I don't know. I'm kicking myself. It happens though. What are you gonna do? Classic.
I love it. I love how she depicted the lightsabers.
No, it's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. And yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? It happens. When this came out, it was tough not to go crazy on this cover and this sway variant as well.
Mm-hmm.
By 2 of every Hans.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I might actually pick up if you do.
I think the die, I thought I had 2 copies, because I know when it came out, because it sold out on issue number 1, and I thought I had 2, and I was just like, I was gonna give somebody 1 because it was going for like $50 or something like that when it came out, and I only had 1, and I was so mad. But I'm gonna get a second one. I want to get a second one.
We'll get to it. But yeah, see, that's why these shows are important. So you guys can know the artists that are trending, the artists that are doing well and making waves. So $26 for the raw copy. If you can get this, I have 2 9/8s at H&H.
Nice.
Hold on to these. They're saying, yeah,
for
sure. Most of these, actually, I don't think there's any in here that I would not hold on if you're speccing. All right, let's keep cruising. So this one's kind of interesting because this is the Black Knight. Go ahead, Jen. You'll probably be able to describe this better.
This is a 2021, and you see this issue has his first appearance of his daughter, and then issue number 5 is when she becomes the Black Knight, or a Black Knight. There can be more than one, not like calendar. So this raw typically goes for around like $11, $12, and then 9.8 average raw is 9.8 $79.99. plus shipping probably. But I really liked the Black Knight, and I thought his daughter was a really good addition.
Well, somebody beat us to it. They are
Oh,
connecting covers, so we made a whole slide here because it's so freaking neat.
Yeah, she was gonna try to do one big image, but
Like show them all connected.
But it's tough to put them all in one. It was 5. Like it you can do it with 3 really easy, and then 4 is like but 5 there's no way.
Can we get some kind of Discord server for Nearing Nirvana / comic book women? I mean,
Dude,
I actually made one, but these two never joined. It's only me and Britt. I send the invite and it'll.
You did? Resend it?
Yeah.
Oh my god! But you silenced us at one point. You said that like Anthony was like ding 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 ding.
Dude, it would not stop going off. Like oh my gosh.
Whatever. I sent both. I said it like twice.
Okay, do it one more time.
You both ignore me. Nah, I don't want you guys to join me anymore.
I feel like you guys like go on that thing and like you type out like hello, but each individual letter, so it's all bing 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 HELLO, and I'm like,
no. Usually I do that with comic books. Remember that one I sent you like all the comic.
I have you guys on mute, and I still check it. I see my notification, and I still check my text messages. So. Whatever, you guys have lame excuses.
You guys hurt Lucy.
Sorry. Yes, they did.
We love you.
Oh, and not only that, but didn't come to the baby shower either. So
I couldn't.
Yeah.
I'm moving.
Yeah.
Oh, but just let us know what you're missing / really want, because that was the thing we couldn't figure out what we wanted to do.
We're gonna make it up to you.
So
we will
you guys
buy your love.
And I told him I'm gonna give him shit about that for the rest of the year. Whatever they say, I'm gonna bring it up every time. Like whatever, or like if they're giving me shit, dang it. if they give me shit, I'm gonna throw it in their face.
You get a pass. I'll just be like, this is Lucy's pass. It's okay.
Yeah. Did you guys hear that Ninth Wonder said that I cheated on the cover picks game because I ended up with Jen's wild card?
Yeah, I gave you my wild card because you were so nice.
Yeah.
So, like, how could I?
That's strategy. Ninth is just salty because I kicked his ass. Anyway, all right, guys, we are covering Stephanie Hans tonight. So there are her connecting covers of Black Knight. It's a cool read too, and gorgeous artwork. Her ability to connect these covers with these flames and the ribbony looking. Oh, it's beautiful. And the use of red once again, and red and white side by side. Love it.
Yes,
Black Knight is good spec right now, is it?
Mm-hmm. It's crazy to see the Black Knight series go from like $5 to $1 to where it is now. Because I was like, you could get those all day long a couple years ago. Like not the original Black Knight, but later he gets like a 4-part or 5-part miniseries.
Yeah,
that's been like attainable. It basically followed what happened with Black Panther, because Black Panther had that small mini of like his, and then that just kind of blew up too because of the MCU stuff. Anyway.
Well, that's actually really neat. I did not know that. I didn't know that this was good spec right now. So that's a kind of a double win for us. We can buy 2 sets of it though, because I'm keeping one.
I think it's really cool to have them all displayed on one shelf.
That would be really neat.
Yeah.
All together, you know. Let me cover the storm brackets up here. Hold on.
Or will Stephanie do a poster for a con? Because that'd be cool if she just had like all 5, like as like a rollout poster.
That'd be awesome. That would be absolutely awesome.
I buy that poster.
I would too. I think that would be so neat to see them all put together. That's the way that this art was meant to be displayed, essentially, you know. So. Anyway, all right, let's keep going. So this one I chose, and I know people are like, "Oh, well, that's only $6," but I just thought it was neat. I like the art here. I think it's a really interesting way to show this character breaking out of the ground. It almost looks like the ground's made out of shards of glass or something, and I thought that was interesting. Her use of light for the background. I have not read the series, so I can't tell you how well this matches. But I really like this one. I think it's very well done. It's only $6.
I thought it was like feathers or something, but I think glass will make more sense.
Actually, I could see feathers too. Yeah. Or even like roots, maybe. Yeah. Jen, what's the stats on these?
So this came out recently. Yeah, January 2022. Yeah. And yeah, $6 raw. No graded yet because it's kind of soon, unless you did that fast one.
Yeah.
Right? It's like 1 day turnaround. No.
It's Warlock's Techno Organic Virus, I think.
That makes sense.
Looks like an homage to the Evil Dead. Oh, yeah, it kind of does. This isn't a, yeah, I think this is a really cool cover for $6. It's like, come on. Yeah, guys, Anthony is here. So that is the owner of Bird City Comics. He is in the chat right now. He can't be on the show because, like I said, we're in the middle of a launch. So he's handling all that. But
hi, Tio Toño.
looks like he got buried in a videotape film. That's an interesting take. I don't know if I would have thought that. See, so this covers up for many interpretations on how you're seeing it. I see glass. Jen, what do you see? Lucy sees feathers.
Probably a mixture of like, like that fresh rained on rained on soil.
Yeah.
So that's like he's coming out of it, but then maybe not completely. That's why it's broken around his head. I don't know. I like those. I think the one I keep thinking of is the one of Spider-Man from that one with Craven.
Yeah.
Breaking out of the grave. It's been done a couple of times, but it's always really stunning even when it's done. I think they did another one for Scott Spider.
Looks like Tar. 2 people said Tar. Someone wasn't kind and didn't rewind. Yes, Nathan. Hi, Nathan. We just did a launch. I think they're still in stock. I haven't talked to them. I don't know. We just launched a Stephanie Hans cover over at Bird City Comics. So that means you're not subbed to the text line because you would have got a text message if you were subbed to the text line.
It's so easy. Just go to their website. A little pop-up thing comes out. It says 10% if you sign up for the text messages, and you get a text message right away. Pretty cool.
Boom. It's easy peasy.
And you get 10% off.
It's a win-win, right? All right, let's keep on cruising. So next up, this is the one that I was excited to talk to everybody about because I know it was on the Hot 10 this last week. And go ahead, Jen. I'll add it after you do the stats.
So this just came out last week, like you said. It's one for $25 and $85 raw. It was the most recent one. The average was 88.10, probably plus shipping. And that's why I think it's going down in a downtrend because to go from 88 to 85, that's not
a huge
2.5%, right? That's
I saw somebody post something lower than that. I think it was like 50. But then I also saw I think the pricing's all over the place, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, usually on for 25, as my voice cracks, we'll go for around $25. When it goes for double ratio off the bat, because even $85.
Damn. That's why you don't go there first.
It is stunning in person, though. I kept looking at it.
I guess I'm not reading that much. I mean, Marvel. I'm not reading the series, and but this one I did want it just because, again, the cover, it's beautiful. Again, the lighting on this one, you could see if the lighting's hitting from the back and the side of the wing, it's just such a beautiful cover. Not for the spec, not for anything like that. I just want it for the cover.
Yeah, it could be the second appearance of Tosin, which they don't.
It's not though. So that's the thing, is that this is a Shuri book. If you like the character Shuri, pick it up. This is her on the cover. 99% sure that's her on the cover, Shuri. So when people were saying that, they thought Tosin was going to be in it, you guys need to read Previews World. There's a couple other places to go to read the solicits, which tells you what's going to happen. Now, granted, they don't always tell you everything, but they said Tosin was going to be in number 5, and this is all about Shuri. So, but this is a great cover, regardless. And in person, I kept staring at it. I'm like, I can't do 90, and I'm 85. I like it. I think I don't know.
We did cover that cover on our first the first time we talked about Stephanie Hans. If you want to go back, we should add that link to this
Bud
one.
Martha.
If you guys, yeah, you guys can go. We'll add it too, so you guys can go and rewatch that one. And because this is our second part 2 of Stephanie Hans, and we did cover that Angela. Yeah,
Aqua B Man 7. We did.
We talked about her outfit a lot too. Yeah.
we did.
Okay.
I like Angela as a character. Okay, anyway.
Oh, that would be a fun character to cover. But yeah, again, this for me, I'm with Lucy 100%. I wouldn't want this book for the spec aspect. I would want it for the incredible artwork on the cover. I think
And I'm glad it's going down, so we are able to get
Maybe we
it.
can
And I'm
say that.
glad it's not like a key issue or something big like that, because
It would never come down.
we won't be able to get it. Yeah.
Oh, I want the OA. But yeah.
Oh, does she still have the OA?
I highly doubt it. I mean, I could message her.
You never know.
Yeah, I could message her and just be like, "Hey," that was the crazy part too. Like, we had messaged Stephanie prior to doing this cover with her, and like she was just always so busy. But then having her on Comic Book Women or covering her on Comic Book Women, I think is what really sealed the deal. So it's like this show has been such a blessing in so many different ways, and
You're welcome. I'm such a douche.
The stars aligned for her to have time and this character, and
yeah, but the whole dialogue started because she saw us covering the first time around, so it kind of just worked out nice.
There is an Avengers Forever #4 coming out soon in March. Ooh, I think it's the later part of March, and then there is a Thor #24 Hans variant that comes out in April that I think you probably could still pre-order.
Same. Like I'm a huge collector now. I'm sold.
I want to say real quick that, thanks to Sarah, did we mention this? That she shared our post for the show tonight, and Stephanie Hans, she shared it. It's on her stories about the show tonight. So hopefully her followers will see us.
Thank you, Sarah.
Sarah's the best.
Sarah, that's awesome. Like guys, give her a follow on Instagram as a thank you for her. We had her on Nearing Nerdvana for our like drunken superhero show, and it was so much fun. I can't wait to have her back. Just got my 2 Red Sonias. Yay. Thank you for that, you guys. Like that sincerely means a lot to me. I want to be able to walk in and be like, see, Anthony, I did a good cover here. It's mostly just, yeah. Okay, so next up, we got Strange. I believe this is number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And we got Clea on the cover.
It's a 1/25. It's past FOC. I really like it. I also think this would look really good next to when she did the Death of Doctor Strange with the cape.
Yes. Oh, yes, 100%. And these Clea covers are selling like crazy. I mean, you're seeing like the art germ, just the regular trade dress art germs are already going up in price. So if you guys were able to snag those up, but this is beautiful. I think she nailed the character. Yeah, I'm fangirling. Go ahead, Lucy. What do you think?
It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful.
I know,
The
I feel like
lighting
you now.
Yeah. Like it just, again, like I love that lighting. I can't stop saying it. And I like that I feel like this one is like a reflection. It's not really coming from behind her or something like that. Those little orbs thingies, like even though like the bottom it's kind of dark, like it the lighting.
I love the
what
back. That Sanctum Sanctorum, what's it called? Like the emblem that is, what is it that the people do with the glass all the time?
Yeah,
so like
glass.
Yeah, like that look. I love that. Like it'd be so cool if you had the right kind of house to have that Sanctum Sanctorum. Like even if no one can see it from the outside, just to have it like a skylight. Oh
yeah, I like that too.
It would be pretty incredible. Even the lighting on her leggings, you can see how like the material is reflecting the the orb's a different color. I think it's interesting where her eyes are looking. If you look at her gaze, she's not looking straight forward. She's kind of looking off to the side. I don't know if you guys can tell on your screens.
Oh yes, that's
Kind of an
right. I had to make it
interesting-
bigger to be able to see it. You could see it. That is so cool. I like it.
Yeah, she's definitely looking at past something that we're not aware of as the viewer. And I always think about that when I'm looking at covers, what the character on the cover is looking at. Like think Batgirl 23. Like what was she looking at when she was all
Yeah. It looks like she has like that like fear face. You could tell like she has some kind of fear.
It does look like
her
fear. Yeah.
I like it.
Coming out. I'm trying to find the release date. But whenever I type in Strange 2, it goes to the movie.
I should. Where's Anthony when I need him? Well, while
one came out. It would probably be April, I would think, right? Because
I mean, yeah, you would think.
What issue is it? Number 2? You don't know?
number
Or
2.
it is.
Well,
Didn't number 1's coming out this week? Or it just came out?
it just came out. One came out last week, so it would be in April.
Isn't it 2 weeks? Isn't it every 2 weeks or
Isn't it a month?
or is it monthly?
Oh, that's a month.
Okay, Anthony's peeking in and saying hi to
Riveting
everybody.
stuff. Riveting.
Yeah, all right. Well, I think that was the last one we have to show you guys that's upcoming. So if you haven't already, follow Stephanie Hans over on her Instagram. It comes out April 6th. Thank you,
Yes.
Greg.
I just saw it. I was like, dang it, he beat me.
There you go. There's Paul.
Thanks.
Yes. Make sure you snag this one up because again, I could see this doing really well. Stephanie Hans she's just doing amazing right now. Follow her on Instagram so you can kind of keep up to date with what she's doing. She's been toying a little bit with some boom covers.
Mm-hmm.
She does show a lot of her processes along the way.
That Ghost Rider is freaking awesome. And people always say, everyone's like, it's fire, but this is literal fire. It's Ghost Rider.
You're such a dork. It's literal fire. And maybe we can try to get her on so that she could come onto the show and kind of talk to us about like, I'm always curious, like when she sits down with a character, what she's trying to portray and like what she's trying to have that expression show, what she's trying to make the character feel and the person looking at it feel. So I would really like to have her on and pick her brain.
Yes, I know. I love this cover. I don't know. I don't know who I sent it to, and I was like, "Oh my god, I want this!" And I think it might be a ratio also.
Probably.
She does a lot of 1 in 25s.
Yeah,
that's mostly what she does. Like
but
that's what.
Look at the OA of Magic in the bottom right hand corner.
Who's holding it? Who got that? I can't tell in that picture.
Are you gonna stalk him? Are you gonna stalk him and then ask him? Like,
I know.
Yes, her Sparrowhawk cover, the 1 out of 25. Yeah, we did cover that one on the last show, and it was my pick. I believe too, because I read that story and it's beautiful.
Lisa's like, it was my pick because I knew about Stephanie Hans before any of you guys. And
I like Buffy. Buffy, I love when she's on Buffy.
Yeah,
Buffy's super underrated.
Yeah. That's very true. All right. So now, again, special announcement this Friday on the Nearing Nerdvana channel. The girls and I are going to be having Kyle. Is it Strom or Stram?
I always thought it was Strahan. That's how whenever I see his name, Strahan.
We will find out on Friday.
I don't think that's right. I think it's either Strom. I don't think the H is pronounced. I think the H is silent.
Strahan.
That's my vote. There's no A. That would be Strahan.
Strahan.
No, but there's not an A.
There's no H between H and M. There's no A.
Strahan.
Jen's sticking to it. It's Strahan.
Well, it's Strahm.
Strom or Stram.
Oh.
Where's the person?
Yeah, Strahan.
Oh my gosh, we'll find out. We're going to talk with him. We're going to find out. And I promise we'll cover more than just how to pronounce his name. We're going to talk about Twig. We're going to talk about this incredible reaction that the community's been having to this upcoming book, these characters. We'll talk a little bit about Scotty Young if he wants to. I mean, we're going to talk about his past. Hold on. It's pronounced Strom. Ha!
Thank you, Trish.
Thank you, Trish.
Dang it.
Yeah.
I mean, I say things wrong all the time, so I can't really say anything.
Right. We all say stuff wrong. But okay, I'm pasting in the chat right now. Jen with the double down.
And I'm wrong. It's okay.
Oh, I just said it 3 times. Whoops.
Well, just put the link in the description.
I know, but then I have to get out of this. I can do it after.
Oh, gotcha.
Or in the show, I can do it after.
Real quick, I want to ask him about Splat.
Oh my gosh. Did he do Splat?
Splat is a character that you see on
on Twitch.
Wait, I was thinking Plop. Never mind. Or Plat. What was that? What's the character of that guy with like the eyeball? And is it Plat? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Oh, somebody in the chat will know. BCC is not just getting 1 Twig exclusive. We're doing 2.
Wait, what?
Yeah, this actually happened today. We're going to be doing 2 Twig exclusives through Bird City Comics.
Issue number 1 or like 1 and 2?
2 number 1s. 2 different number 1 covers.
2 number 1s?
Yeah, we've never done that before, but it just kind of happened, and you guys just trust me. It's gonna be good. Yeah. So stay tuned for that. But it's Plop.
Can I start making payments right now for? What is it called? That thing, the afterpay? Can I start making payments?
Like layaway?
I like layaway. Whatever happened to layaway?
There you go. Can I start doing that?
That's why I bought my Game Boy. Was layaway.
Yeah, my parents used to do layaway at Mervin's. Do you guys remember Mervin's? Or
No. Yeah.
The department store.
Oh,
yeah,
I did Kmart.
Oh, Kmart, yeah, that too. But there were so many of us. But anyway, okay. So you're going to ask him about the character. We'll ask him a little bit about his past projects, what he has coming up.
Oh, I also love his. I don't know if you guys go to his website. He has he does sketches. And oh shoot, where is it? So he has this. Oh, this one is on the Instagram. The gram. Yeah. Oh, shnikes. Come on.
Hold on. Do you want me to make you big?
Oh no! Don't make me big. I don't like when you do that.
Okay, I will make you big.
Dang it!
Oh, wait, now I.
Oh, dang it! Okay, just go to his Instagram, and he has this one where it's like quarantine's going on. And he's like, "This is a great opportunity to get a lot of work done." Basically, laying in bed with his phone. And that was funny.
Love his Instagram. Okay, good. Yeah. So we're not the only one. I like the early work of Twiggy. Okay, so yeah, guys, this Friday I put the post or the link in the chat. Make sure if you're not subbed up to Nearing Nerdvana, you are missing out. That is a fun show. Anthony comes on that sometimes. Red Hood joins us on that show sometimes. Ooh, Lucy.
Yeah.
There we go.
That one right here?
No, if you pop out and then go down and then down and then down. More down.
You tell me.
Down. And down. Oh man, did I stalk him? Go down.
Huh?
Go down.
Keep going down. She's glaring at you. Mama Kamos is gonna knock you out.
Scroll down.
More?
Going down. Yeah, more. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, and keep going. Yeah, keep going. I'm so sorry.
Keep going.
How old is this? How old is this?
Maybe I was just scrolling through and then I found it, but I didn't mean to. Now I feel like a stalker.
You were just scrolling through. You went back to his birth.
No, it was
you went back to his birth.
This is riveting. This is riveting content we're providing.
It is riveting.
So now everybody knows his page.
Well, I don't think you're gonna get to it because I think I did just scroll down too much. Dang it!
I think you might have.
Dang it!
Well, whatever you're talking about, we can bring it up on the show on Friday. Yeah.
Yes, that is true. Because now I feel
So on Friday, guys, there you go. Join us Friday. We're going live same time as this, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Lucy's face. I know. I think she's about to
I didn't know what face I was making.
Probably the mom face of like.
Oh, the
It
one
was
that
it was the mom
I
face.
wonder was
when, like,
saying that he caught me doing. That's funny.
that face you make when your kid's like, mom, mom, mom. You're like, anyway. All right. So yeah, that's this Friday. Make sure you join us. And then before we go, make sure you're again subscribed to Nearing Nirvana on the left. Check out Bird City Comics. We just launched this beauty right here. This is Stephanie Hahn's newest work. And she doesn't do store exclusives very often. So I really feel like we lucked out on this, and I 100% credit you girls, because without you guys in this show, I don't know if she ever would have responded to me. I don't know if she ever would have fit us into her schedule. So
Sure she will.
I appreciate that you guys do this show with me. Guys, if you're out there watching, pick this up. Head over to Bird City Comics. This is a sincere ask. Pick this one up. Let's support Stephanie Hahn's. Let's support an LCS that's half female character that has such a cool storyline. I'm really excited to cover her. So
I like how both Robs are. Rob wants to make a sticker of Lucy's face, which I think we totally should do.
I know.
And then
just do the face again.
I don't even know what face I'm
Hold on,
doing.
hun. Just listen. Keep scrolling.
keep scrolling.
Keep scrolling.
Keep
Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling.
Oh, Double J, thank you so much.
Thank you. That is what I'm talking about. We appreciate that. I mean, women in this community are a driving force. What?
Double J is over Tales from the Dark Side on the Peter Renovision. Sorry, I hate when I stutter. I used to stutter.
You don't do it very often, to be honest. You really
As
don't.
a kid,
I
it
think
was
it's
super
cute.
bad.
No, I think it's endearing. It's because
No.
you're so excited. Like, I feel like your mouth can't keep up with your brain. Like, your brain wants to say something really fast, but your lips are like, hold on a second, you know?
Yeah, but I had to do speech therapy, and they said to calm down, think about what you want to say, and then say it. I'm like, yeah. Anyway, yeah.
Ellie had the same problem. She had to use speech for that.
I hate it because I'm an adult, and I feel like it should be gone and done. But I definitely backslide.
No.
Why is Anthony yelling? Is he watching soccer or something?
I don't know.
Oh my God,
Rob Kermit, thank you.
Oh my gosh. What was the total from the last show? I don't know. We broke the Tales from the Flipside record.
No,
I
I think we were close to the record.
No, I thought we beat
No,
it.
we beat
You're
it.
in here.
We did
Yeah.
do it?
I think we beat it. I'm pretty sure we did.
Yeah, we did.
They got us there. So
Oh, Rob,
you guys.
Lucy, what is the thing? I don't know. Wait, I'm just going to do this.
What?
Like a Vogue. You're doing
I don't
a
know
Vogue.
what to do in my chair. I can't move. There's comics everywhere.
Just dance.
I don't.
You just kind of like I kind of do like a little shake. Anthony does this thing where like he can make it look like his heart's popping or beating.
Oh,
and,
that move.
He's
Yeah.
such a good dancer, and then like he does like this stuff where like he'll twist his hat. We did set the record for the year.
That's cool.
There you go. You see?
Kind of cool, right?
That's kinda
I feel like we owed Trish on that one too, because she brought people in. I feel like it was the Trish like force that helped us on that one.
Forstner.
The Trish Forstner. Forstner force.
I like the Forstner force.
Let's see. Jen, do you have any What Not shows planned? Do you have anything you want to plug real quick before we go?
I should. I'm moving, and I can't. I should do a moving sale because Britt said the original deal was this. I knew months ago we were probably going to be moving at the end of April. If I could sell one box of comics, she would help me move the other like 50-something, 60-something boxes. She says 70. I don't think it's 70.
You know what? When we moved, San hated me for that because it took us forever. And I don't have as much comics as you do.
And you're on the
probably.
second floor.
And we were in a condo and we were on the second floor. And then we went to an apartment and we were also on the second floor.
I'm on the third floor.
It's
third floor. That's gonna not be fun.
I'll buy it all. We do buy collections, and we're sure yours is probably amazing. Problem solved.
Oh, but I still need to get it out of the house. The mail people don't come upstairs.
I will come to Chicago and get it.
No, I can't though. No, I can't do
Mommy's
mail
so
collection.
cool. She's gonna go.
I would
Well,
try.
but,
I would
hey, don't
try.
believe her. She said she was gonna come to the baby shower and she didn't. So I don't think
I
she'll
had to go to Adam's game. Talk to my son, and you know the shitty part? They didn't even win.
That was perfect.
No, they didn't even win. I told him like you didn't.
Was it close? Was it close?
Hey.
It was
But he got there, okay?
It wasn't a shutout. It was like they got like 4 or 5 touchdowns more than us. It was rough. Like the kids were crying at halftime type.
They were no, you can't at halftime. You still have a chance. You got to dig in deeper and try harder.
Anthony was telling him that he's like, you guys, you have to just,
If they can do that much in a half, so can you. You don't give up until till the bell rings at the very end.
The other kids are playing dirty.
That always sucks when they do that.
They were playing dirty, and like the refs weren't. Anyway, that's a whole nother show.
Right.
When kids' sports suck to watch, and some of the parents are just the worst. And
I was a referee for kids soccer for a while because I played soccer. That was not fun.
Did the parents try to fight you?
Well, at the age that I was reffing at, it was like when they the goldfish, they all go around the ball. You can't see anything, and all of a sudden a kid falls. And call the red, do the red card. And I'm like, who could you? That group of people around the one ball who did it, and they're like,
it's like a school of fish just going back and forth.
It is like goldfish.
That is hilarious.
There are some mean parents. I will say that. And Anthony's such a good coach, and he's so patient. But some of the parents are just like, anyway. But but I love you. Is the moral of the story. We love you.
The coach did is because I played sports way too long, and we love you too. Yeah, I love you too.
I
owe you something. I don't know what.
If I don't give you guys shit, that means I don't love you. So I have to give you shit.
Your hair looks really good tonight.
It's been looking really good for a while.
It looks like lustrous. Yeah, it's all shiny. Anyway, okay. So Jen's gonna sell her collection to Bird City. Perfect. Lucy, what do you have coming up?
I might. I think I might. I'm just so tired. But Monday I'll do a whatnot sale probably. Okay. For sure Monday, and Friday catches on near Nirvana, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
So excited for that show. Can we have like a signature drink, or should we not drink with a guest that doesn't know it? Is that weird?
You guys should drink this.
No, that not me.
It's a coffee stout. Oh my god, it is good.
Yeah, but how do you sleep after drinking that? Aren't you like all wired the rest of the night now?
No, I go high and then I just crash. Like I'll be laughing at a movie and then I'll just be passed out.
You are like a giant toddler. They're like sugar rush.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I love that. All right. Well, there you go. And then, guys, Bird City, we have, what are we doing? Oh, this Friday we have another launch. We actually have a big launch this Friday. So as long as you are following us on the text line, which some of you out there aren't, because if you had been following us, you would have known that we dropped this Stephanie Hans book, and some of you didn't know. So sub to the text line. We're not like incredibly annoying. We just kind of send out a text whenever we're dropping something. We actually are. We're not going to use it for like whatnot sales anymore because we were doing that for a little bit. But I was like, that's annoying. People don't want to know when we're going live.
I like watching you during whatnot.
Really?
Yeah, it was cool.
I think I talked too much during that, and I just need to like.
Oh, have you listened to me? It's really bad. You did really good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's
definitely
easier.
On what? I'm lost. Sorry, I was talking to.
On whatnot. On whatnot.
Oh, that. Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you did really good, Laura. I like it. I like when you do it. Sorry, Anthony.
I know. It's like they're so much like more receptive when you're on. I'm like, well, just talk to them. But I know a lot of the people that were in our whatnot show the other day were just like old birds.
We could do like I can join you and then we're talking and then talk about the book.
That'd be much better.
So much better. You can have two people streaming at the same.
Yeah.
How? What camera do you use?
Yeah, it's a split screen. It's like we have to try it.
That sounds like sorcery.
I like that. Let's do that because I don't like doing it. That's why I don't like. It's
Yeah.
awkward to like try to
It
read
is.
the chat and then to like do
And then
stuff.
sometimes the chat is not as active. They don't talk. I know. I love that Sarah is always joining me because, and I'm always talking to her like she's joining on the chat. I should have invited her. Yeah. I know. I think she might.
Well, she's
does
Sarah's on
it.
Whatnot now.
Yeah, and she just got approved, so she's gonna start doing her whatnots too. So,
Oh, hell yes.
but yeah, you could do split. It's a split screen, and then you can still have the camera show to your comics, and I'll be like in the bottom, and you can.
I also want us to do a Twitch because we have a Twitch. We just never have used it.
I don't know why we don't stream this to Twitch.
No, I want to play games with you guys on Twitch.
Oh, I don't know. I don't play games.
Okay? How about Mario Kart?
Huh?
Mario Kart.
I will destroy you at Mario Kart.
Okay.
I have to find a
okay.
game.
How about Super Smash? How about Super Smash?
That would be cool.
You got her on that one. How about Tetris?
Yes, I think
boring.
no, it's not boring.
Tetris is not boring.
Do you, Laura, when you do it, do you speed the brick down or do you go slow?
Oh, I speed the brick down, and I'm already like 5 bricks ahead of where you guys probably are.
Oh yeah, I will.
I look at I'm really good at Tetris. I'm telling you now, this is not me being cocky. I will destroy you guys at Tetris. Like I didn't have a lot of friends growing up, so I would
stream your picture and games on Twitch. There you go.
I had a Game Boy. I had to work my butt off as a paper girl in my layaway at Kmart to get my Game Boy, and I was so into Tetris, which is why I think I'm so good at packing now because you just see the blocks and you're like, I'm done.
When you load the dishwasher, it's Tetris, right?
I don't like doing dishes.
I always sit there, I'm like, do plate, bowl, knife.
I don't know. I can't equate. I can do packing. I can't do dishwasher loads. I don't like dishwasher.
I hate washing dishes, but
same.
yeah.
Anyway, just riveting stuff.
Sorry guys, we're yapping. We should end this and then we'll talk backstage. Again, I am asking you kindly, go and buy this book. This
read Red Sonja.
Yes, read Red Sonja. Buy this book. This is Immortal Red Sonja #1.
I really like Gail Simone's Red Sonja run.
I need to read it. I would like to read that because I like Gail Simone.
That's another one that we need. Yeah, as I say, that's another one that we need to cover eventually. But not to brag, but I beat the Tetris in grade 8 LOL on the highest level. I was like in 2nd grade, so.
That's bragging.
I totally am. We should duke it out live. That would be so much fun. Oh my gosh. Okay. Have a great night, guys. Again, thank you guys all for the support and love. Have an awesome International Women's Day. Give any woman in your life just a quick thank you for being her. Okay. Night.